Hello there, good afternoon to you. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I've got a sound, haven't I? Yeah, of course we have. There was a distressed bird in the neighbour's garden, so I had to go knock on the door to let her know. She apparently just let her cats out, but I think it was okay. I think it's okay. The noise has stopped anyway, so that is why I'm a bit late. So hello and good afternoon to Sharon and Wendy and Kelly and Shelley and Christine, Brenda and Tina, Joan, Janet, Michelle and Wendy and Cherry and Julie and Jenny and Anne-Marie and Julian and Sheila, hello. And Margaret, I'm very good, thank you. Hello Patrice and Anne, Chris, hello. And Sue, Alice and Glenys, Karen, Bonnie and Geraldine and June and Hilary and Amanda and Stephanie, and could do this for an hour. And who's over here? Dawn and Michaela, Tracy and Vera, Jill, Nicole, hello to you, and Sue and Linda, hello. Hello Ruby and Ruby, Coco. I saw, where are you? So I'm sorry if I don't see all of your comments. I did see one from Irene. How are you both? I've lost you now, you've gone. Sorry Irene, oh there you are. Still suffering but both watching. Hope you and Tony get better soon. We're thinking of you. That's been a while, hasn't it? That's yeah, that's not very good. Have you got someone looking after you? Someone coming around and making you something to eat and giving you a pill and stuff? Hope so. All's good here, thank you very much, Sarah. Hope all's good with you. Hello Debbie and Anna, Claire and Cheryl and Letitia and Linda and Diane. And Olive, hello to you. Oh, hello Andrea. And Charmaine in South Africa, hello. Right, a lot cooler. It's been quite nice out here today. It'd be dog walking weather if I had time. Hello, Joe, is it? Stitching Time, hello to you. Hello, Anne. And hello, Sylvie and all your stitchy friends. Whose first live stream is this? That is Ziva Riddles. That's my new favourite name. That's my new favourite. Sorry, Blodwin. I've got a new favourite name now. I'm going back because I've forgotten it. Ziva Riddles. First live stream, welcome along. It is Ziva, not Ziva, Ziva. I've never heard of that name. What a lovely name. Ziva Riddles. Oh. Jenny Jones, it's not raining. What's it like over there? Oh, your order's going out tomorrow, by the way. I said, didn't I? Wonderful kids, they look after us when they can, but thank God. Oh, that's so sweet, Irene. Lovely and sunny in Blackpool, apparently, says Jane. Linda, oh, hang on a minute. Lyndon Roseham. I've got quite a dull name, Debbie Shaw, really, haven't I? Debbie Shaw. There's some amazing names out there. Hi, Leanna. Lovely and sunny in Blackpool, says Jane. Deborah's in Massachusetts. Hello. Jane's got a parcel today. Hot in France, says Julie. Lovely. But it's wet in Tipperary, says Sharon. Right. Loving the chicken cushion. Yep. That's chicken pan. That's going to be on Create and Craft again on Sunday. Oh, I'm doing something a bit different this weekend on Create and Craft. I did, Anne, thank you very much. 2 days away was just enough and very nice. I'm launching a brother sewing machine. I'm not demonstrating, I'm presenting. I've got Sarah Payne demonstrating. But yes, they've asked me to come in and present the launch and then a couple of shows on Sunday. So I'll go and do that. So I haven't seen the machine yet. I need to give Sarah a ring later on. I thought I'd give her a few days to prep it first. But it is £3,500 worth of machine. It's going to be amazing, isn't it? So that will be on Create and Craft, launching at 6 o'clock on Saturday night. And then on Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, journal launch, 10 o'clock, brother, 12 o'clock, brand new Daisy Lane stuff. And I think it's 1 o'clock the brother again. Oh, I can't remember. Hello Susan, hello Terry in Illinois, and Stephanie's in South Africa. Oh, we're all over the place, aren't we? Not making anything today, Helene. I'm going to show you my corner creator and just show you how that works, and some new fabrics. I think no, it's not a long arm, but I think I don't know. I've just been asked to do it and told it's very fancy. So I shall let you know. Oh, Blint's in South Africa as well. And, oh no. Oh, Claire. Very poorly Dalmatian. vet said he was lucky to be alive. Oh, so he's, hang on, let me see more. How is he? Oh God, lots of paint colours hopefully. Oh, that's awful. Oh, but at least, let's say, at least he is alive. Oh, if you're watching YouTube, that's Claire's Dalmatian. Had a bit of a nasty accident. Hi Jilly. Yeah, I'll find out more, Sylvia, and I'll let you know on Saturday morning when I've spoke to Sarah and done a bit more prep for it. Hello Silver and kissing me. Will that machine make me a brew? For that kind of price you'd expect it to, wouldn't you? Lancashire lass. Oh Stephanie, thank you very much, I'm glad you do. Right, I've just whizzed back so I can't see here. Yeah, exactly, who was that? Missed you. Sorry, it's gone. But yes, you would expect it to make a cup of coffee for you as well. If not, read you a story at night and tuck you up. You'd want the lot for that. You'd want, you know, you could have a maid, couldn't you, to do the sewing for you. That price. Right, never seem to find you at 4. Oh, glad you found us here, Robbie, now. In full Dundee. What's full Dundee? As opposed to half full Dundee. Glad you caught us, Robbie, anyway. That's why I missed you Saturday. Oh, it'd be fine, Gorgeous in Hereford, says Sylvie. Whereabouts? Oh, talking to each other. So, we do have some new, let me show you back in stock first of all, because we do have a back in stock. Andrea, I think you've ordered some, haven't you? I haven't seen the orders, but I'm sure I saw your name pop up on the website. We have back in stock the autumn gnomes. We sold this out almost straight away. I think Andrea probably bought a lot of it, but we have a little bit of newness for you as well, because, hold the line, can't find it. Oh no, oh where is it? We also have, just feast your eyes on that for a minute. Where's that gone? Oh, it's underneath. Oh no, it's folded up. Christmas gnomes. So this is brand new today, might have been yesterday, and the other gnomes are back in stock again, same designer. I think they're so cute. Love a gnome. I don't think gnomes are going to go away for a long time. But look, he's skiing. Why didn't I think of doing a skiing gnome? He's collecting twigs for the fire, or he's collecting twigs to make a reindeer maybe. Look at him, he's got little hands like that, just holding on to his sleigh. I think it's lovely. And then she's got a plaits look and a little heart there. 100% cotton, and these are, I think they're extra wide. I think they're, oh no, oh are they? Yeah, that's wider, isn't it? That's 140, I would say. So nice big piece of fabric there. I know, Julie, they are lovely. It's no wonder we sold out so quickly last time. Did you know, Ali from Alta Stitchy Fingers? Did you know? Oh, right, no, talking to somebody else. Stitches out next Wednesday. Oh, more important things though, Claire, isn't there? I'll be thinking of you next Wednesday. Oh, who's got a poorly cat? Michaela's got a poorly cat. Oh no, Michaela's, it was attacked. Sorry, I missed that one. Oh, I've lost all of your comments. Oh, there you go. Oh, I think lots of positive thoughts should be going out today for you poorly animals. Well, that was rubbish. I went to my subscriptions and you weren't there. Then I had to go to your channel and refresh. But I'm here. She's here. Sylv's here now. Wondered where you were, Sylv. We were talking about you. Where's Sylv? Maybe she needs to refresh. That's what we thought. Sylv needs gnomes. that's quite a catchphrase. Sylv needs gnomes. They are, Lynn. Thank you very much. I think they're lovely. Now we've got something. Oh, I just want. What order should we go in? This, if you're interested, is going to be the next sew along. I can't remember the date, but it's the last Saturday in the month. So this will be on YouTube, on Facebook, and on the Half Yard Club website if I can figure out how to do all 3 live at the same time. I'm sure we'll be fine. So it's a pumpkin decoration, pin cushion, really, really simple to make. I'll put all of the ingredients that you need on my Facebook page, on the Half Yard Club Facebook page, and message you on YouTube. And there'll be a newsletter as well. Claire's already got all of the details of that to put in the newsletter, which will be out on the 15th. And I've used a Halloween based fabric, but you could make these in bright colours, you know, or you could use the traditional oranges and blacks, one colour, whatever you like. But it's a really, really simple make. But I just thought it was the right time of year to be making things like this, and it might be something quite nice to sew along with. I've used felt for the stalk, but you could use a twig, because that's just glued in. So if you've got you know, a twig that you found in the garden or something like that, that might be quite nice as well. And oh, Diane's going to be sewing along, lovely. Something that you can decorate. I've made them before, but with like flowers and beads and things around the top. So if you're making it as an ornament, you can do lots of different things with it as well. And the fabric I've used for this, if you're interested, are these two. But it is from a collection. Do you know what? I can't remember what it's called. So these come with it as well, and Happy Halloween Trick or Treat. Kitty Loves Candy. It's a Kitty Loves Candy fabric. So I just thought I'd show you, because it is that kind of year, that time of year to be thinking about things like this. This is a lovely one as well. That would look nice on there too. So all kind of pumpkin, Halloween base. The stars could be any time of year, but I love the colour range for these. And you will need 6 strips of fabric. So I've just used the 3 of each of 2 fabrics. If you wanted to use 6 different fabrics, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, an orange and a black or a green, then that would work really well as well. So I just thought I'd show you those. We do also have some Halloween trick-or-treat panels on the website, but there's only about 20 left, so haven't brought them to show you because they'll go really quickly. But if you have a look under panels or pre-cuts on the website, you'll see those there as well. I loved it. Oh, we're all good, thank you, Jeanette. Helen loves the fabric. Robbie doesn't know what the fabric would be used for. The gnome fabric. So if you bought the gnome fabric already, what have you made with it? And the new Christmas gnome fabric, what would be on your mind to make with that fabric? Let's see if we can come up with some ideas for Robbie. Okay, we also have something a little bit different for you. This is Suedebacked Sherpa fleece. And it's a cream colour. So Sherpa fleece on the outside, and on the back it's a suedette. So 2 ways of using this. So you could have it suedette on the outside. It looks like suede, feels a bit softer than suede. If you're not a fan of suede, like what I am not, then you've got that kind of look, but then it's all furry. So if you're making something, I said to Kim straight away, oh, that's got a bald bit, that'll need to come off. I said to Kim straight away, oh, gilet. That's a gilet for me. And I'd have this on the outside and the nice fur lining on the inside, and you don't have to line that then at all. So I'm just going to refresh on my Facebook page because seems things to have jammed. There we go. Thank you, Sarah. So yeah, Sherpa backed suedette is what that one's called. It's a little bit different. Him indoors doesn't want trousers made from the gnome. Really, Sylv? I'd make the gnome trousers. I think would be a very stylish fashion statement. I don't see what the problem is there. Make them up anyway, and I'm sure once he sees them, he's going to say, oh, I'm going to wear those to work. Definitely. That would make a statement. Or how about faux suede backed Sherpa, I can't remember what it's called, faux suede backed Sherpa fleece for trousers. That would keep him cosy in the winter. Maybe with gnome linings on the pockets. Just saying, just putting it out there, you know. Hello Solveig in Norway, joining a bit late. That's no problem. Nice for you to take the time to join us at all. Thank you very much. Tell me if you have the autumn colours for the gnomes. The felt, Irene. Autumn. What fabric do you need? We've got the autumn gnomes. If that's, do you mean the autumn gnomes fabric or fabric for the gnomes? Let me know what fabric you need. I'll have a look and see if we've got it. Rosina's had a sachet book delivered. Lovely. Hope you like it. Karen would make an apron with the gnome fabric. That would go down well. Oven mitts and tea cosy kitchen good, says Helene. Right, so yeah, that's that. So again, Sherpa on the outside, faux suede on the other side, but I'm thinking jackets and coats and things like that. And I know it's a lovely sunny day today, but you know it's a Polners, don't you? So nice to get your winter fabrics in early. Now we've got some wool as well. Let me just check the title of this on the website. So if you go to new arrivals, these are all on there. And this is really Kimberly Hind, what are you thinking? £5.50 for half a metre of this. Is textured wool mix, so it feels like wool, looks like wool, but having that extra bit of fabric in there, a bit of polyester mix, I would imagine, gives it a bit more longevity and helps prevent shrinkage. I was thinking wool is renowned for shrinking, isn't it? You have to be really careful when you wash wool, don't you? So why don't sheep shrink when it rains? Just, you know, just thinking. Don't make it a bum bag from the Half Yard Club. Oh, lovely. Oh, going to Disneyland in Paris. Kim was there the other week. Yeah, so again, it's smoother on the one side, then it's got this ribbed effect. So if you're again thinking about your winter attire, oh, actually that would make cushion covers. Cushion covers would be really nice in that. That would look really expensive. Yeah. Oh, Jackie's doing the North Circular 500. We thought about doing that, Jackie, a few years ago. It worked out really expensive when we were looking at all the, because we were going to stay in hotels and looking at all the different hotels. By the time we added it up and all the way around, it was really expensive. Okay, Leanna, see you Saturday. Glad you could join us for a bit today. They have oil in their coats. Oh, Julie's got 3 baby sheep. Oh, is that why? Is that why they don't shrink? Oh, are they pets? Oh, I hope they're pets. Fabric for the felt is that for the gnomes, Irene? We need to get some more felt in. I don't think we've got an awful lot of gnome type felt left, so we'll have a look at that this week. What is the dark fabric behind me next to the quilted pumpkin? This one, we haven't got that one anymore. Is that the one you mean? That's the table runner that we did this time last year for the Half Yard Club, but we don't have that one in anymore. I think that's the one you mean. It was an art gallery fabrics, but so it's a year old now, so we don't actually have them. Nancy, why are you being tough? I've missed your comment. I'll have a look back later on. Hope you're okay. Fab B&B places to stay which are better than hotels. Oh right, okay. Maybe we'll have a revisit, have another look at doing that sometime. Because we can take Bob, that's the thing, we take Bob with us. Sally made the birthday, made four birthday gnomes, lovely. Okay, so that's the wool, that's your Sherpa. This one is another wool mix, and it's actually a really dark green. This is really classy, isn't it? We had very similar last year in different designs and different colours, and they sold so well, because I'm thinking tailored outfits and maybe oh yeah, Dee says possibly a cardigan jacket with a wool blend. Same for this, that you could make. So it's really smooth. It's a nice weight of fabric. If you're making something unlined, then obviously finish the seams, but it's a good weight to do something like that. And I'm thinking a skirt would look lovely. Maybe a skirt and jacket combo would be really nice in that one. So that is the houndstooth wool mix. It's £5.50 for half a metre. Obviously if you need more than half a metre, then order more than one. and that's, oh, it's a wide one. It's a wide one. So that'll be 140 wide. So if you want to, again, get ahead with your winter wardrobe, then these are nice ones to get in your stash. Most of the fabrics we do on the website are sold by the half metre, so if you do need more, that just make a nice scarf actually. Nice scarf. Then order more than one. If you order 2 units, you'll have a metre. If you order 4 units, you'll have 2 metres, and so on and so forth. So that's the way that it works. That's got a nice selvage. I'd use the selvage on that, you know. That's quite nice, isn't it? Maybe if you made a skirt that wrapped, and you could have that as a wrap, excuse me, as the wrap over, some buttons. Oh, cushion cover. Oh, a cushion cover with that would be really nice. So if you made your cushion cover kind of square with a fold over bit and then buttons down there, I think that would be really nice. And then you can show off the selvage on that one as well. Yeah, like that one. It's not itchy either. You know, sometimes wools and wool mixers can be a little bit itchy, but Helen forgot I was on. God, after all these years, Helen, you forgot I was on. The jersey pencil skirt with that. Oh, that was a while ago, Laura. No, I don't think so, because the jersey pencil, because it's stretched, that would have been made a little bit tighter to fit. But you could make a straight skirt with an elasticated waist. Might not. Did I shape the hips on that? Can't remember. I think I did. Yes, I did, didn't I? Shape that. Yes, you could do that. Maybe cut it a little bit looser because it hasn't got a stretch on it. Kilts sometimes, Sylvia says, kilts sometimes have a fringy edge on the overlap thingy bit. You do know all the technical technology. I didn't know that they were called the overlap thingy bits. So that's every day's a school day, as they say. Syl, thank you for that. Had to do a few. You have missed some new, Nicole. I'm still going through stuff at the moment. I've only got one more to show you. Oh, now then, Leslie's recovering from eye laser op. I thought about that once, and no, I did go and see an optician's about eye laser, and they recommended implants instead, and I was a bit. I'll stick with the contact lenses. Hello, Eilish. Nice to have you back. And who else have we got? Oh, hi, Stephen. Good morning to you too. Oh, Karen's in NE in Ohio. Hello, welcome along. Tracy wants to make a draft excluder, one on each side of the door but attached in the middle. Oh, now I've seen those. I've never made one of those before. Have a look on YouTube. I'm sure there's demonstrations on YouTube for making those. I'd make a tube of fabric wide enough to go underneath the door and round the side, so you need to measure that, and then I would sew 2 strips down the centre and stuff the outside but not the straight bit, and the gap in between those 2 rows of stitches to be the width of your door at the bottom, so then you've got that either side when you stuff it. Just off the top of my head. I've never made one, but that's the way I'd think about it. Trying to get back to better health. Oh, I hope you're okay, Nancy. Been missing you. One more wool mix to show you, and I know this one is Kim's favourite, because when this one arrived, and you know what it's like, she orders, they arrive, and I go, oh! And this one I thought, oh, this is for her. She's writing a book, a dressmaking book, and I know there's lots of fabric arriving that she's going to be using in the book, and I did say to her, I thought that was yours, and she said, no, it's for the website, but I have a feeling there will only be half a bolt available, because I think somebody's going to be wearing this. She said for a coat, a winter coat would be lovely. Love the colours on this because it's unexpected, isn't it? Because you've got lilacs and orange in there. I loved it. I can understand why she bought this one. Oh, I like the back of it as well. Well, it's kind of the same with the front. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Oh, double-sided. So it's nice. It's a heavy weight. It's got a good drape to it. It's a wool mix. Let me see how much she's put this one on for, because I think she needs to do some sums. Where are we? £5.50. £5.50 for half a metre, and that is it 1/2 metre? It's huge. So if you're making a jacket, you could probably get away with 1.5 metres for a couple of metres. How affordable would that be? Hello, Bob. Hello, sweetie. What are you doing? Completely ignoring me, having a rummage around. What are you doing? What? What are you doing? She comes in, she stamps on my samples, and she, see ya, walks back out again. Right. In the southwest France, I've been promised a sewing room. Oh, nice. Sophie, I hope you get your sewing room. Is that tartan style? Yes, it is woven. Let me see if I can show you a bit closer the weave on it. Because it's all, I don't know what it's called. It's just called tartan, on a tartan checks wool mix on the website, but you can see the weave on there. Oh, there you go. That's a clever way of zooming in, isn't it? That's a lovely weave. But again, it's got a nice drape to it as well. Karen's had lens implants. Really? Really? I'm just a bit... Maybe one day. A twill weave. Thank you, Sue. It does look like a twill weave. It's just, you can really see the weave on it. That's really lovely. Love the colours. I like that lilac bit in there. I just think that makes it a little bit unusual. A kilt. Nancy, what haven't you done in your career? She taught Irish dance for a few years. How do you get to be an Irish dance teacher from working for J. Edgar Hoover? No. Hello, Susan. She has fabulous tartan. I think so. Oh, bye, Rosalind. See you next week if you can. Nice to have your company today. Right, so that's that. That's the new fabrics that we have for you at the moment. And then I wanted to show you my corner creator. Because we've almost sold out of them, and I haven't demonstrated it to you properly. Oh, a lap blanket would be really nice, Christina. Might be. I wonder if that. Oh, it's not stretchy. Who's that? Nicole. It's not stretchy fabric. Oh, hello, Stella in Utah. Nice to have you on board as well. Welcome along. Yeah, a lap blanket. I wonder if if it frayed, it'd fray diagonally, wouldn't it? Because I'm thinking maybe just fray the edges and then stitch around it to stop it fraying anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, Stefania. I'm sorry. My mum died 20 years ago. Maybe more than that now. Still, I dreamt about her last night. I was saying to Kim, weirdest dream. I shan't tell you, but it was just, we were on a bus, and because I just woke up like a 5-minute dream, and you wake up thinking, why did I dream that? It's a really weird dream. So yeah, that never goes away, I'm afraid. Gets easier, but never goes away. Sorry, I'm late. Cutting out and prepping day. Oh, what, you cutting out and prepping, Jane? I still have a bob cam in place. No, I don't. My bob cam broke. I've got a camera over here, but it needs redirecting, and she's gone now anyway. She very rarely comes in here, and I'd have to tidy up down there a bit as well, so that's always an effort. Oh, Elizabeth's tuning in for a shepherd's hut in, oh well, you've gone, in Dorset? Oh, we were going to buy one of those. We want a shepherd's hut in the garden, an extra office. Like, we haven't got enough offices. We've got 2 studios, and then the studio in the house, and then we've got the big office, and then we were thinking about buying one of those. Olive says 30 is in November for my mum. Oh, sizzling in Cyprus, says Carrie. Sizzling in Cyprus. Jane, I want to know what you're cutting out and prepping. Let me know. Right. Oh, I should have brought you one down with the plastic wrapper on. This is the corner creator. So I put it on the website on Saturday, and we're practically sold out, but we do have more on order. So when we sell out, could you just go on that waiting list? That is a big help. I know I've said before, but it means that we know how many to order in, because we know how many people are expecting it. But this is something really a little bit different. So you've got basically 4 quarter triangles. So if you're making a bag, a quilt, a bag flap, and you need to round the corners, instead of saying I'll go and find a ribbon reel, which I do quite often. Go and find a ribbon reel that measures about 3 inches. Well, that's probably 2.5. You've actually got the measure. You've got a 3-inch curve, a 2-inch curve, a 4-inch curve, and a 1-inch curve all in one. Now it does come to you. It's made from Perspex. It comes with a guarantee from Perspex, and it will come to you with a plastic Perspex cover on both sides. So peel that off. And the best way to do that is to get a pair of tweezers and just lift up the corner and then take that off. But that's there to protect it when it's in the post on the way to you. But do take that off first of all. You may find that some of the plastic on that label has kind of embedded itself in the O's and the A's. But again, little pair of tweezers and pick that off, and then this is what you've got. It also comes with 3 seam allowance discs. I suggest you get a little pouch and keep them, because if you drop one of those on the floor, they're completely transparent. Again, you'll need to take off the plastic wrapping, and you won't be able to find them. I've lost 2 already. They are in that room somewhere, but I can't find them because they're completely clear and they're rolled somewhere away. So just be aware of that. Is the move over and done? What, the move into the new office? We are still sorting out. We've been over there today, so we won't be too long. Won't be too long. So anyway, this is the way that it works. Shouldn't have got white, really, should I? Let me see if I've got a piece of fabric. There we go. Let's do it on that. So if this was a bag flap and your pattern, or you just want to create a curve if you're making up your own, so maybe something on this size, you would have a 2-inch curve. So if you line up the curve here with the edge of your fabric and then draw around the curve, you've got that perfect curve, and then you can do that on all of your corners. If you wanted a larger curve on it, then again I line up the edge of that dotted line with the edge of that dotted line and draw around it, and you've got the larger curve. That's as simple as it is. That's what you do with it. However, if you fold your fabric in half and you say put your 4-inch angle on the fold and on the bottom, and let me just see if I can find a, oh, I've only got a huge rotary cutter. Let's do this. That would see a bit better there as well. So you can either use this to draw like that and then cut it out with scissors, or you can use this with your rotary cutter and you have a perfect half circle. Or fold in half, fold in half again. Let's go for a smaller one here. So that is the 3-inch. Line up the 2 sides because these are quarter circles. Need a smaller rotary cutter. I've got a 60-degree one though, which is far too big and obviously not sharp enough. Obviously not sharp. Stand up. I'll stand up and put a bit of pressure on it. But I think you know where this is going. So line up the edges there. And then you have a perfect 4-inch circle. So there's lots of ways to use it. So it's not just about curving corners. Honestly, you can't see it. Let me put it on black. You can't see this at all, can you? How's that? Is that any better? And you bring it. Let me zoom in. So that's what you've got. So you could create a 1-inch circle, a 2-inch, a 3-inch, or a 4-inch. SECO, I'd suggest you get a pattern. You can't just say this is how you make a gilet, because it depends what it's like, how many pockets, do you want buttons, do you want zips on it, and what size are you making it. So I would suggest that you get hold of a pattern. There's plenty of them out there, and that's going to be the easiest way I think to do that. A 2.5 carry. Funny you should say that, because increasing the size by 1/2 inch is what these little discs are all about. You're feeding me lines now, aren't you? You knew what was coming up next. So let's take our corner creator and my discs. think you can see that all right, can't you? So these discs, I found another one. What's that doing in there? Measure 1 inch, 1.5 inches and 1/2 inch. So the distance from the centre to the outer is 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch. So if you wanted to increase that 2 inch by 1/4 inch to make it 2.25 inches, put your pen in the centre and draw around the edge, and that gives you 1/4 inch seam allowance. If you wanted a 1/2 inch seam allowance, so you want a 2.5 inch curve, put your pen in the centre and draw around that one. And then this is an unusual one because you don't very often see one of this size. This is 3/4 inch, pen in the middle, draw around it, and you've got a 3.5 inch curve. Sorry, a 2 3/4 inch curve. I know, Leslie, I've already lost some by doing that. But what you can also do is if you have any acrylic templates at home already, which I haven't. Oh, I thought I'd brought acrylic templates down with me. But if you have a hexagon template, which is 3 inches, and you want to add a seam allowance to it, I've got a little ruler, that'll do for now. So if you've got, say that's a hexagon shape, and you wanted to add a seam allowance around the edge of 1/4 inch, then take your 1/2 inch marker and you can go all the way around the edge of your template, and whoops, on you go, and then you've created your seam allowance. So that will be your template, and then you've added your seam allowance to it. So if you, it is like spirograph actually, isn't it? Or spirot, I think my sister had a spirograph, I had a spirotot, do you remember those? So again, if I wanted to add a 1/2 inch, I'll go for the 1 inch disc and draw around the edge there. So if you've got any templates at home that you want to increase the size of in 1/4 inch increments, then you can do that really easily just by using those discs. So yes, they're designed to go with your corner creator, but there's no reason why you can't use those with other acrylic templates if you have those as well. So that's that. It's clever, isn't it? I just think it's a really clever design. I'm not taking all of the credit for that one, but I think it is pretty unique. But as somebody who makes a lot of bags and cushion covers, and if you wanted to create curves on your corners of quilts or any project that you're working on, that's just an easy way to do it. And it is Perspex. It'll come with a Perspex label, and it has got a 10-year guarantee. It will get scratched a little bit the more that you use it, but it's not going to snap and break and bend and warp and things like that. So that's going to last you for a long, long time as well. Oh, thank you, Carol. I'm glad you like it. Jeanette's impressed. Lovely. Hello, Brenda in North Dakota. Welcome along. And loves it. Oh, I know, Sarah. There might be more to come in this direction as well, but it's nice, I think, to have something that's a little bit different. And I like things that aren't just a one-trick pony. You know, things that you can use for more than one thing. So although this was designed just to curve corners, you can make a bag flap with, you know, using a semicircle or make circles out of it as well. Let me see. This is going to be on Create and Craft on Sunday for the same price we've got it on at the website. I think it's going to sell out. I'm pretty sure we're going to sell out on our website because we launched this on Saturday and most of the stock went within seconds, to be honest, but we do have more on order. They do take about a week to 10 days to arrive. But if, oh, Julie's going to order one. Yeah, they normally tend to come quite early in the morning, Julie, FedEx. So if you order anything this evening, I'll still get it out to you tomorrow morning. How deliver, going to have to make another one. Oh, Shelley. Oh, Carol's on our website. It was a bit, thank you. But so we will get more. They are made in the UK. It just takes a while to actually have them cut and engraved and everything. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. So let's see if we can make, so that's that and that's that, fold that in half again. I'll do this out of paper first, to be honest. So if I put this here, that is a 2-inch. That's the 3-inch. So that's my 3-inch semicircle. Sorry, my 3-inch quarter circle. All right. So I've folded this into 4, so I'll have a 3-inch circle. But then if I want I've got a 4-inch circle, a 3.5-inch circle, then I'll add the 1/4 of an inch around there, and then I'm going to do something that you're going to shout at me for, and I ain't bothered. I'm using my dressmaking scissors because it's all I've got here. So now I've got a 3.5-inch circle. Hi Molly, oh my G, she's here. So that's increased the 3-inch circle by 1/4 of an inch all the way around. So I've now got a 3.5-inch circle. They're £9.99, Tony. £9.99. I've run out of paper now. I use that one again. So things like the 4. So you could. I shan't do them all because we can spend all day just drawing circles, can't we? But the 4-inch circle, you can increase using these to 4.5-inch, to 5-inch, or to 5.5 inches using that one there. So again, all you'd need to do is to fold in half. This isn't big enough. Let's just do a half circle. So there's my 4-inch. That would make a 4-inch half circle, semicircle. This would make a 4.5-inch. No, 4.25 actually, because this is a semicircle, isn't it? But if that was a circle, that would be 4.5 because you add it to both sides. This is the 1-inch. So that's adding a 1/2 inch seam allowance. And this is the 3/4 of an inch. So that would add 1.5 inches to your circle just by doing that. And again, that would normally be folded in half. Clever, isn't it? If I say so myself. I didn't actually design this one. I just thought it was so amazing that I had to get it to you, but it is exclusive. So I've snaffled it up and nobody else has got this. You did say it looks a bit like a caravan when you first saw this. Let me have a look. How caravan-esque it is. Let's have a look. I'm not sure about a caravan, but if you draw all the way around it. And this is not what it's designed for at all, but you know, you said it looked like a caravan. So we'll have a bit of bunting, we'll have a caravan door, and then a caravan window with some curtains behind it. There you go, you've got a caravan. Actually, it does look it does look a little bit like a caravan. You're right there. Which probably did show that you said you could use for Halloween. I've got 4 here. Put these back into a little container. May make a pouch for this at some point, because please don't lose these because they're not available on their own. Right. The Halloween fabric with these. So there's one. What I like about these, it doesn't scream Halloween. There's no ghosts, and yes, there are witches, but it's all quite subtle. And pumpkins are very much autumnal, not necessarily just for Halloween. And even this one, it's a pretty Halloween, not a scary Halloween. So there are witches' hats and witches, but they're cute. There's a cat with a witch's hat on it, and the pumpkin, a little pig, Halloween pig. Those have got flowers on them. So I think it's very pretty, and the colours are gorgeous. And a rainbow is zippy inside. Yeah, so that was that. Templates out of, oh my word, I had hundreds. Right. If you go to, wasn't expecting those to go quite so quickly. If you go to our website, which is, let me just get this up here and show you here, and go to new arrivals. And then scroll down. Oh gosh, it is. Look, it's gone. Right, out of stock. keep me updated. Could you please go on here and put in your email address, tick the box, and then when we get more in stock, you will be notified. And that's a big help to us, because I don't want to go ordering 2,000 if we only sell 20. So that would be a big help. I will place another order for these tomorrow. They will be available from Create and Craft. If you're a Create and Craft Club member already, then do look out over the weekend. Those, because they'll be the same price, it'd be £9.99. You'll get your 10% discount just like you're a Half Yard Club member. They tend to, I don't know when they're putting them live on the website. I shall ask the question. But if you're not a Create and Craft Club member, but you are Half Yard Club, hang on, we'll get them back as quickly as we can, because you still get your 10% discount. But if you want to order from Create and Craft, they will be going out Monday and Tuesday after the show. They'll probably all sell out. Yeah, so watch out on the Create and Craft website when they're in stock, and place your order that way. I'll get onto the cutters when I've finished here and get another order placed. So hopefully we'll get them back on the website early next week. Thank you for that. I'm glad you like them. There's a don't know what I'm doing there. There's a lot of templates and things out there, and sometimes I think, why do you need that? But this is the first one that we've actually done, so I'm just rearranging myself. I've just messed everything up now. It's the first one that we've actually done, because when we saw it, we just thought, yes, that is something that's worth spending £9.99 on. So, thank you very much. Sarah, can you buy something to stop rulers and templates from slipping? Yes, you can. You can buy those. Oh, let's see if we can get hold of any. I'm sure Kim will be able to find them somewhere, like sticky bud things that go on the back of your rulers. Or Sarah, one of the ODIF sprays. You know, we do the 505 and the 606 and the 404. ODIF do a spray that you can spray onto the back of your ruler. Let me see if I can find some of it. I don't think we've got any in stock on the website. But you spray it and it makes it tacky, and it doesn't transfer onto the fabric, it just makes the ruler tacky, so it's not going to slip anywhere. Otherwise, Google ODIF, or have a look on the ODIF website. They I don't think you can buy from there, but it does take you through all of the different adhesives that they do and what they're used for. So yes, there are. Otherwise, there are those sticky things that you peel off and stick to the back of your rulers. Sounds okay here, Helene. So wedding stuff ordered from Create and Craft during Sinless Sunday. That wasn't from us, was it? Was that from us? All our orders have gone out, Letitia. Do you have halloumi? Halloumi? What's halloumi, Leslie? I don't know if I have it or not, because I don't know what it is. Heard a tip of using a command picture hook thing. Oh, you and your technical terms. A command picture hook thing, apparently. Oh, hi Pat, welcome along. Coming right at the end, but at least you're here. Nice to have you here. Some of the slip mat stuff for rugs. That's a nice idea. You can buy little square ones for mugs. Rachel says, Sarah, not heard of that before. The slip mat stuff. We're all very technical today, aren't we? Project on the 15th this month is oh, it's a pencil case that opens out into a tray. Oh, I should have brought. I'll show you on Saturday. We just thought, as we're launching the journal, not that we're sending ours out already or anything like that. But yeah, we thought a pencil case might be appropriate to go with that. So it's one that, it's a long one, and then when you unzip it, it opens out and it makes like a box shape. So it's quite simple. The 15th of the month is normally a simple project, and but I think that was going to be really useful. And it's a nice project for boys as well. So quite often get questions about what can I make for a boy. A little rubber mat. We'll have to Google it, Rachel. We'll have to Google it. Janet's on the wait list. Thank you. Sarah, I'm not sure. I shall ask him if we can get hold of any more of those. Hobbycraft something called a ruler grip with suction handle. We've got some of those on the website, Stephanie. Those are millwood, like a handle with like sucky bits, and we just do that with it. Yeah, I'm sure we've got some of those still. Clear surgical tape on the back of rulers. That's a nice idea. We'll miss Saturday's live. Going to be in Loon Mountain in Hampshire for the Highland game. Oh, Diane, that sounds exciting. Oh, hi, Lisa. Take your son shopping. What you been buying? Julie's on a waiting list for a template. Oh, choose clear surgical. Anyway, right. Anyway, I'm going to pop off, and I shall see you again on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. I'm going to do something with fabric strips. I might do a little bit of fabric weaving and make something out of that. What do you think? And then Saturday night at 6 o'clock is the launch of that fabulous Brother sewing machine. That'll be quite exciting. I've not seen it yet, so that's going to be really interesting. And Sunday morning I'm at Create and Craft all day, or all morning, with the journal launch. If you're not too fussed about having a personally signed book, they've got a really good price as well. It's better than I can do it for. If you want a personally signed book, those will be signed, but if you want a personally signed book, then order off me, off the website. And then we've got the corner creator tool, the box fabric panel. Oh, we might have a new book cover panel. Excuse me, if we can get it in time on Sunday as well. That'll be on Create and Craft to start with. And then another couple of those brother shows as well. So I've got a busy morning with Create and Craft on Sunday. I need Gary to have Prosecco ready on Saturday. €42 a bottle in the hotel. Oh, sip it. Have a straw and sip it, or mix it with something. My mother used to mix her drinks. I've probably told you before. She didn't like to waste anything. So if there was a bit of something left in the bottle, she'd mix it with a bit of something else. And she used to like a sherry. And I'd say to her, absolutely, Lisa, and I'd mean every word of that. You say to her, do you want something in your sherry? And she'd say, yeah, I'll have a bit of wine. So you can always dilute your Prosecco if it's really expensive with something else like gin. I know we've been here for almost an hour, Gina. It has gone really quickly. That's how you fund the best cocktail. Right, Helen, I shall see you on Saturday. Is it? Is it, Anne? Is that a thing? Anne says it's National Sew a Jelly Roll Day on Well, there you go. We shall sew a jelly roll on Saturday. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, bye, Brit. See you again Saturday. Hi, Biz. Missing Saturday. I'm expecting the hurricane. Oh no, Hurricane Lee to be coming. Oh, can you think of something Half Yard Club that's a good gift for a teen boy? How about a pencil case coming up next month? Next week, next month, 15th. Next week? This week? Friday. Tomorrow. Leslie's just getting from work. Susan's on the waiting list. Lovely. Right, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go. I thank you for joining me today, and I shall see you on National Jelly Roll Day on Saturday. There's a national day for everything. Should we invent our own national day, do you think, Leslie? If we had a national day, what would it be? See you Wednesday. See you, I'll do that one. See you Saturday. A national... Let's have a national corner curving day. How's that? I know it's halfway through September. Wallet with a chain to pant loop for lad. That's a nice idea. Ta-ta, Jeanette. I'll see you Saturday, Karen. See you Saturday, Lisa, if you're around. A thread day. A thread day. Thread day. Thread day is a good day. Yeah. Gin on cornflakes. Well, who doesn't? Anyway, I shall see you again Saturday. Thanks for your company today. You take care. Irene, hope you're both feeling better soon. And Claire, I hope your pooch is going to be okay, and Michelle's cat, and Janet's grandson's getting married. Oh, have a lovely time. Oh, Lynn's loved her first live. Hopefully it won't be the last one, Lynn. We'll see you again soon. National Sewing Machine Day. Oh, National Debbie Shaw Day. Yeah, we'll do that, shall we? That'll do my ego the world of good. Anyway, I'm going. I shall see you again Saturday. Bye.